back to another video. Yeah, if you're new here, you're welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. You're welcome to Michelle's Memories, and I hope you're ready to join me in this my memory lane. And if you're a returning subscriber, I love you. I love you. You came back to watch me. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. So yeah, from the description of this video, you already know what I'm about to say. You already know what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to strengthen you. I'm here to give you tips, something to expect as you are planning to venture into nursing school. You can do it. So many people did it. What is stopping you from doing it? You can do it. And I'm here to calm you down and tell you that I got you, baby. Yeah, I got you, and you're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine. Just watch this video to the end and you will not regret it. So yeah, me entering nursing school was something that I did not think about. I've never thought about it in my life. People that knew me before I entered nursing school will say, Michelle, nursing school, how? So it was God. It was God that directed me, because if God did not tell me to go and do it, I'll just stay in my father's house. But then God told me, I know you can do this. I'm with you. Go. I would see you through, and He saw me through to the end. That's number one thing. God. Before you do anything in this life, you already know that yes, you're meant to involve God. Because who else are you supposed to involve? Before you do anything in this life, kneel down, talk to God, tell God, this is what I want to do. Are you backing me up? Are you at my back? Because I cannot go if you're not at my back. Talk to God, talk to your maker, and he would see you through. You're His child. He has to. He always does. So don't be scared to kneel down and tell God, follow me. I'm going to go and do this. Back me up. God, He will not back you. Why? Your number one should be God. People be shocked. But with God, all things are possible. So now, another thing I need you to know, most times they'll tell you, lecturers will tell you, to go through their notes. Sometimes, okay, my school was not like, I wouldn't say my school had a university setting, because lecturers will come and then they would calm down and, break down things for you. They'll calm down, teach you a lot of things, calm down, take you through every single thing you need to know about a particular topic or a particular disease condition or something. But then there are other means. Some people are not so good at learning with classroom. Some people in a classroom environment, they are not listening. They are listening to you, but what you're saying is not entering their mind. It's normal, it's natural. People have different ways of learning. So there are other ways. You have group discussions. It's very, very very important. Group discussions. At least you're able to exchange minds with people. You're able to hear what this person has to say about this, and you're able to impute your own, and you guys will join your heads together and understand something. It's very necessary. Group, if you're in a nursing school and you're not in any group discussion, please go and join one. Go and look for one to join, and look for people that are serious. Don't look for people that would mislead you or take you down the wrong path, because they're there. Another thing that you can use in learning, you have your Google. See, there is nothing I did not look for on Google. Google was my friend. Chrome, it was my friend. There was nothing. There was no matter any single little thing you're saying and I'm not understanding, I'm like, okay, as you're talking, I'm searching for it on my phone, because at least I need to have an idea of what you're saying for me to be able to understand what you're saying. I need to have an idea. Maybe what you've already said is not entering my mind. You're not explaining it in the way I understand it. I just go to Google. My Google is my friend. Anything searchable, I search for it. And also YouTube. YouTube is very. I told you guys I was not a YouTube person. I only come to YouTube, to check for a particular procedure, know how they are doing something. That's the only thing I visit YouTube to do. So you can also be like that. Have data. It's not that your nursing school does not mean you would have data. You have to give in order to take, right? So have data, subscribe, enter YouTube, watch a particular procedure. If you want to learn how to give subcute, if you want to know how to pass catheter, know how to pass cannula, give IM injection, give whatever procedure you want to learn is on YouTube. Maybe some people, I won't blame you. Like you're in class and then you're listening to lecture and lecturer is talking, lecturer is teaching, and you're hearing everything. But then you need a visual image. You need to see a practical image, and it's not there for you to like. People need practical visuals for you to like understand something better. YouTube is your friend. Go to YouTube, look for the procedure you're looking for, look at how they are doing it, take a look at the notes that was given to you, combine the two together, and then it's there in your head. So YouTube is another like very good, is a very good friend of mine. It helps me a whole lot. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is your social life. Some people think that when you enter nursing school, your social life is zero. Like your social life is nothing. Like it's very poor. It's not true. Girl, it's not true. You can live your life the way you want to. You can still all these zeros down to time management. You just have to know how to manage your time, because I mean there are times when you're in classes, there are times when you're in clinicals. There are a whole lot. Personally, it's not. You just have to be ready here, and you just have to decide. All this is a decision, motivation, personal motivation. Because nobody motivated me. I was not when I began my TikTok. That journey was not easy, but I knew what I did, and I just did what I did, and it's worked out so well for me. My social life was going well. I was going out with my friends though. Oh, that's why I love my friends. My friends they're the best. I have to know that okay, yeah, this time I have to read from this time to this time. I'm not just reading and doing another thing. Read. Zero your whole brain to reading and getting what you want to get. Read the book you had mapped out to read for that particular period of time. Read what you want to read. Know that from this time to this time I'm resting. From this time to this time, okay, yeah, let me just go out and chill a bit. From this time to this time I'm doing this. Right? Time management. If you just want your social life to go so well for you, you cannot. I don't believe that because you're in nursing school your social life is zero. It's hard, yes, but if you really value your social life, you will have it. If you really want it, you will have it. You can have your social life, and you can also pass your exam without any problem if you manage your time well, if you know when to read, if you know when to flex, if you know when to pray, if you know when to rest, if you know when to do some things you want to do. It's possible, my love. It's very possible. So this will take me to my next point. Friends. They say birds of the same feathers flock together, right? That's the term people use when they want to describe friendships. And I would say that please, if you feel like, for me, I feel like you can't do nursing school alone. You can't be one man squad. You just have to have somebody, anybody, but you just have to have somebody. You can't just do it alone. Nah, you cannot just do it alone. So when you're making friends, please make friends that would match your vibe. Like, make friends that may match your personality. Make friends that you know that you will be able to cope with no matter what. As I said before, my friends are the best, like the literal best. When we want to read, believe me, all of us are focused on that book we are reading. Like, that book is our priority, and everybody's mind is there, trying to get one thing or the other. We are reading. When it's time to flex, we are looking for trouble there in school. Like, not looking for trouble, but like, we are hot ladies. I know, part. We are hot ladies. Dress up like this, go out, receive fresh air, calm your brain a little. My friends, leave it for us. When it's time to praise God, oh Jesus Christ of Nazareth, you be hearing different voices. Everybody's singing, praising God, praying, like binding and casting, praying. At first, I thought I could do it on my own, because I won't call myself an extrovert, and I won't call myself an introvert. I'm an ambivert, yeah. So I thought I could do it on my own, but no. My friends were there for me. Another thing you would want to know about nursing school is their grading scale, their grading system. You know, for my school, and I feel like that is basically how it is with all other schools in Nigeria, and all other nursing schools in Nigeria. For my school, we had the we don't really use grading system of A, B, C, D. Now, our exam questions are mostly theory and objectives, right? The objectives are like 40 questions. Yeah, 40 questions, objectives, and then the theory aspect was more of theory questions with I think four different questions, and they're ordered before they are giving birth to children. You have 1A I, 1A I, 1A I, 1B I, 1B. They are giving birth. So that's how they were from number 1 to number 4. So sometimes, and we always had this full cap. Sometimes you finish writing in one full cap, you enter another one, then you're answering questions. There's a lot. But then I think for all nursing schools, our pass mark is from 50. From 50 to 100 is a pass mark. You're free to, you know, move to the other side. But then from 49.999, sorry, you have to, like, you know, visit for the course that you didn't pass, and that's the pass mark for nursing school. And I feel like it really helps people a lot, because some people I will be striving hard. Let me just pass 50. Like, let me just pass 50. Let me just go and sit down and rest. Let me know I've tried and I've passed this one. Because sometimes your head, hey, there was a day I cannot forget this particular exam. It showed me shaggy. I entered inside the exam hall. When I say nursing school is called, it's not you. Yes, you have to be smart. Yes, you have to be intelligent. Yes, you may not even be smart, or you may not even be intelligent, but you just have to know what to do and do it at the right time. Critical thinking, your mind should be working at all times. That is not critical thinking. That's nonsense. You just have to use your head. Use your head. This is your coconut head. Use it. Let me just talk about this particular exam. You guys, I finished reading. My head was full. I prayed to God in heaven. I said, God, please, oh, normal, let's enter this hall and, you know, write this exam in peace and come out in peace. Let's not talk too much. You guys, I entered inside the exam hall. My head became blank. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start from. I don't know what to say. I was thinking, how, why, what's that? Hey, I feel like crying. I cried. I was like, God, I don't understand. Why is nothing in my head? You know, normally how I usually write my own exam is, if I should enter the hall and I see a question, and yes, I may not know the particular answer, like I can't remember what I read about it. I just need to understand the question, like look at the question, understand it, like word for word, understand the question, apply my knowledge, put it in a scenario, and answer. And there's nothing I must answer something that's correct. That is just the truth. Like, there's no way you think about something that you may have read before, but you can't remember the exact thing that it was talking about. But you're looking at this word, you're seeing this word, you're joining the two together. What does it mean? You can just answer your questions like that, and at least you will get a score for answering something. But this one, there was nothing. Like, my head was not functioning. Like, my brain died. I don't even know what to say. I cried. I just came out of that hall. I told my friend, let me just go and keep money to write this thing, because I know I will rewrite it. When I say nursing school, you need God. You need God, because you feel you can't do it alone. Nah, you need your God. If you're in a nursing school, I'm sure you would know that you have lectures, you have clinicals. So you're either in the class learning, or you're in the hospital environment learning and working. These are the two, you know, things. Now, our lectures, we have classes every day of the week, Monday to Friday, from 8 to 2:30, 2 to 30. Yeah, 2:30, from 8 to 2:30. So we learn like 3 courses every day in my school. So I prefer the lectures and clinicals. It's not like I love when I'm in the world working and serving humanity and all that, but if I'm to say like where I want to have time, like my personal time to do what I want to do, I would prefer classes, because you know that classes, like, you just have to go in the morning, come back by 2:30, maybe use the day and do what you want to do. You have weekends to yourself. Whatever thing you want to use and do, it's on you. But then clinicals, I mean, you can be on night duty, you can be on afternoon shifts, you can be on morning shifts. When you don't really need to, like, when you really need your afternoon for something, you now be on afternoon shifts. But me, I prefer my lectures to my clinical days. But then my clinicals are like very, very interesting, and you have to walk around though. Hey, like when you're in the ward and you're working, bet me you're not one place, unless maybe your ward is calm, like extremely calm. But if your ward is busy, you yourself will be busy. Like I can count how many times I sat down when I'm working, especially when my ward is busy, or when I was in a surgical ward. I had to like dress wounds and all that. You'll be dressing wounds for 2 hours. Your leg will pain, your leg will show you shaking. You need to massage your leg when you come back, because advice, please do look for comfortable shoes to wear when you're in your clinicals, because I know it's not easy. But if you want to help your legs, to help yourself, wear comfortable shoes. Physical health is like very, very important. The physical health, you have to, your body has to be active. So basically you have to be exercising. I won't call it exercising, but look for something to, what I used to use and exercise myself is dance. Like my final year roommates, they were so, I don't know where they brought it from, because almost every night we were dancing in that room. Almost every night. And that was my form of exercise. Dance is an exercise. I mean, have you danced before and you're sweating? So eat, exercise, be active, so you can be able to save humanity. You not die that you want to save humanity. Save yourself, save humanity. Your spiritual life. This I emphasized this when I was starting this video. Your spiritual life should be, do not joke with it. Like, do not joke with it. I don't think there was something I asked God for during my period in school that he did not do for me. I'm thinking, and I can't remember. Your spiritual life is very important. Please don't joke with it. Like, no matter how little it is, talk to God in prayer. No matter how little it is, talk to God. God first. Every other thing can follow it. God first. Another thing is your mental health. Hey, some people used to read book. Like it happens to, okay, I don't think it happened to anybody in my set, but then I think there was a set it happened to. Like, this girl was so brainy, so intelligent. Like, next thing we knew, she started talking gibberish. Like, she started acting bizarre, doing bizarre things, and we are like, what is happening? And then we found out that she's actually going through a mental breakdown, like complete mental breakdown. But yeah, I think she's fine now. Glory be to God. Take care of your mental health. You may be going through life issues already. Don't allow school to add to it. It's much. That's why I say friends will know when you're not even in the mood, and they'll be like, what's wrong, what happened? They'll come calm you down, cheer you up. You start laughing. I miss my friends. I miss them. So yeah, your mental health is very important. Please don't joke with it. I'm begging people, don't joke with it. So I think the last thing I'm going to talk about would be self-care. Most people don't say school. This is all back. This all back that people just play, these cornrows that people just play with their natural hair. People are ready to carry that hair till their kingdom come. I'm laughing because like it's very funny, but then people are ready to carry that hair because it's easier. Annoying me, like if I'm doing braids, right, I either do short braids or long braids. If it cannot be, and long braids you have to roll it, because you can't, I mean, you have to be ethical, you have to represent your profession nice, you have to like roll it and then look decent and neat and all that. But then please take care of yourself. Go out if you feel like Okay, yeah, I will tell you not to do your nails, because your nails, people see your nails more, but you can do your toenails, do your hair, look good once in a while. You cannot look like a problem. I mean, you're going through a lot already, so you don't have to look like a problem. Try to look better, a bit better than your problem is allowed. So guys, we've come to the end of this video, and well, I don't know if I was able to touch everything you need to know about nursing school and how to survive in nursing school. But if you feel like there's some things you need, to be clarified, and there's some things you want me to explain better for you to understand, please do tell me in the comment section, and I promise to like answer you however way I can. And you all know the deal, right? You guys, you know how it works. Please do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, and do not forget to share, and turn on your post notification button to be able to get notifications whenever I drop a video, because I know you want to come back to my channel, wouldn't you? Yeah, I know you will. So yeah, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to show this video as much love as you can. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Love you. Bye.